Good morning. How are y'all doing? Welcome into Tommy Bites Homestead. So today is the next day of me putting together my elevated raised garden bed. That's a whole separate video that will come up before this one. Hopefully you will watch that one, or if you didn't, go back and watch it. What I'm doing right now, the next morning, is I have to move all of this stuff right here. All of this stuff has to be moved because this is where I want to put it, which means I gotta move the wood. But before I can move the wood, well, I can move the wood because some of this wood is going into the other elevated bed that's over here. Well, no, the other raised garden bed, rather, because it's not elevated, it is on the ground. But I got to also clear that area out with weeds, grass, whatever that is, and then lay down cardboard and all of that good stuff. And then I can use this old wood here to put in there, to help with how much soil I'm going to put in that bed. So that's what I'm doing right this minute. Whatever else I'm doing in this video, I have no idea. But you're here with me, and you will definitely, hopefully, support me through it and encourage me to get this done. Okay, this is a lot to do. I was up late last night. I'm tired. I think I went to bed at 1 o'clock. That elevated bed kicked my butt. Okay, I don't know, it probably was the nails, it could have been the arthritis in the fingers, it could have been both, but it kicked my butt. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the elevated bed out because I put it together inside the house, y'all. And I'm like, Lord, let this thing fit out the door, but it'll fit out. It's like I'm pushing a baby basket. I love this elevated bed, y'all. I really love it. I really love it. I really love it. This is what it looks like right here. And I don't know how many, I didn't measure how deep it was or whatever. It looks to be about maybe 4 deep. I should get my ruler, and see, but I don't feel like running back up the stairs to get it. Set it over here out the way. I can lock it like so, and I'm going to move in this stuff. This is not a plant. These are weeds that grew up in my container as if they are flowers. How lovely, sitting on the concrete. How does that happen? But it happened. It's good enough to grow weeds. It definitely should be good enough for me to throw some flower seeds in, right? Same thing for this one. I mean, the weeds are growing out where I have the holes to drain out of this. This used to have blueberry in it, but it died.
Summer is always surprising me, in just a bit. It's mid-July, then it's gone, and I haven't moved on. Summer is always confusing me. Honestly, I thought I'd feel warm, but I'm cold. It's getting old. I've said so many times, when summer comes around, I'll be ready for the ride. I'll be ready this time. I'll be ready for it all. But then suddenly
I'm filled with so much anxiety right now. My husband is leaving. I think that's why I'm doing so much right now, just to try to keep my mind off of it, you guys. Even though the doctor said he was okay to go back to work, it's just me. I'm just worried because this is a major thing that we went through. That's 3 to 4 months of him having to try to heal his heart and do better while he's on the road. So I can't watch over him. I can't do those things that I want to do. Because we have bills we have to pay. But I know that God has us and God has him, and I'll just keep praying and praying and praying.
waiting
right here are from the elevated VO garden bed.
Summertime, summertime, when I found myself, I won't turn around, I'll dive head first into the deepest end. I'll face all my fears again. Mark my calendar for the beginning of summer. Thought I'd be someone else, but before I knew it, summer was over. Mark my calendar for the beginning of summer. Thought I'd be someone else, but summer is over. Summertime, summertime, when I found myself, I'll be better off than last year. This time I'll be fine, I promise. Fine, I promise. Summertime, summertime, when I found myself, I won't turn around, I'll dive head first into the deepest end. I'll face all my fears again.
I am definitely going to mulch around it to cover this up. Right now I'm taking the old wood that's already composting or decomposing over here on the thing I had it sitting on and just throwing it into the beds. This is called Hugelkultur. This is going to give you all the nutrients you need pretty much for your plants that you're going to grow in here, and it's going to lessen how much soil you use in it. Okay, fam, I am so tired, y'all. I am everywhere in this video. So it's going to be a collage of this, that, and the third of things that I'm just trying to tighten up on just a little bit, make it look a little bit better until I can, get what I really want to get. So right now I'm about to wash down these chairs. I have one here and I have one on the other side as well. I'll flip you around so you can see. I'm gonna get those washed down and then I'm moving on to my next project. It's a very windy day. Very, very windy day. gonna fertilize the cabbage and broccoli. Okay, so I have a 25-gallon tank here, one set up here. And you can see they do have the nozzles where I can hook a hose to. And I'm hoping my husband don't need these because I'm about to fill these up and going to use this water for my garden so that I don't have to lug the water hose every day. Maybe every few days, but not every day. And that's just to fill this up in here. I just got through watering the garden bed because I did drop seeds in certain areas. I think something's been in my bed already, y'all, and spring is just beginning. This is crazy because my bush bean that had came up in the center of the first bed is gone, completely gone. And it doesn't take long to fill this up. It's already at 5 gallons right now. And I will put a water hose here and just turn it on like that, and the water will come out just like that. So I straightened up over here, and this area here I'm going to weed eat, but not today. My fruit trees are looking good. This is the plum right here. The only ones not looking good is the apple and the pear. Now with the apple, it's completely dead, so I'm going to take it out and I'll find another tree to put in there. Then for this one here, I have to watch some videos on grafting because the tree itself up here is dead, but where they grafted on to another tree down here, this is a totally different tree, okay? And it's growing out of that area. But up above that nodule area right here, there's nothing. It is all dead. So I either may leave that on and cut it off. Just cut this part of the tree off and leave this part in the soil. Or I may just try to figure out how I can graft this and then plant two separate trees that will hopefully be pear of some kind. What kind, I don't know, because I don't know what it was grafted onto. This is the tag for it right here. The peach trees are doing well. Eventually they will get moved along with the pear tree out into the garden. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to put them, but they will be in the garden area. So right now I'm just running water into that container. Let me see where it is because I have to feed. Look at Big Red. Big Red is on the step like, attention ladies, I'm in charge, I am running things. And she's mean. Look at her. Betty didn't got up there with her though. Big Betty. Yeah. I'm probably gonna clip their wings next week. So this is how far we have gotten. We are up there, y'all. We're above the 20. We're aiming for the 25 right here. So I'll stand over here till this is done. Okay. We have our 25 gallons of water. Now that part is open because usually my husband will have like his little holes in there or whatever. But I think it'll be fine if it's open. If not, I'll find a little ball of aluminum foil or something and just stick it there. But now we're gonna do this one over here. I have the water running down in here. I turned the valve on just to make sure that it had good water flow. I'm gonna try to not get in the sun. And it does. So just shut it off and let it fill up. So while as pretty as that blue is that's out here growing in this garden and how green this bed is looking, this is not me growing anything in here that I want to eat. So I have my boxes, some of them out here, not all, but I also still have, compost out here as well. I will be weed eating this out. I'm honestly thinking about cutting the branches off of that tree, whatever that tree is, and just setting up like a little seating area right here as well, because it's very shady once the trees fill out, and having that up high, I can sit here with some shade and maybe have me some wine or whatever and just look at my garden as it grows. That's my thought process. But I am going to grow out here. I will be growing some potatoes in this box right here. I'm going to get the those 2 raised beds on the outside. I'm going to take those up, put those over here after I weeded this out, cover the ground. I might get some more landscape fabric, I'm not sure, just to try to kill it permanently and get the bed together. Put these boxes down, put those raised beds on top of it, add some soil, and grow outside of those as well. I am going to try to grow watermelon in here again, but in containers where it can lead out onto the ground or whatever. And I may throw a couple watermelon seeds in that bed down there where I'm going to have my squash. And I also had watermelon grow in this bed down here, so I'll probably do that. And something down here is growing, but I think it's something from last year. It doesn't look like a weed, but it could be, but it doesn't look like a weed. So we're gonna wait and see what it turns into before I just yank it out, okay? And I think I may just spray paint these black, that way it doesn't get that algae growth in it from the sun. So I see the horses are out. Chickens need to be watered. They need some water. I'm thinking about moving that greenhouse from here to over in the raised bed. Let me know what you think about that. They do drink more water when it's hot like this. It's cold at night, but it's getting warm, very warm in the afternoon, but it still has that breeze. So I just it's no wonder one of them was screaming and hollering, y'all. This egg is huge. Oh my God, how big that egg is. Here are the two. is huge. I had to go drink some water. I wanted to show you the prettiest flowers that are growing over here. I don't know what these are, but they are beautiful. I love the color purple. I almost hate to walk over here. So they have feed. Well, they have water. I'm about to go get some feed to put in here, but I'm just looking at this beautiful little quail coop that I have in here with the chickens. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this is a whole nother project. I'm going to paint this, not white, but I'm going to paint this, and I'm going to grow out the quail in here before they go into freezer camp. So that's why I have two of these. These were my rabbit cages, but I was gonna save just one, but I said no, I'll just do two. And I'm kind of thinking about, do I want to get at least a doe and a buck? I haven't, I don't know if I want to do that again yet. So, but these are definitely for the quail to grow out to get bigger in. This has truly been an eventful day. I didn't plan to do all that I did today, but I'm glad that I got some of that done. I have been putting that off for a while. Uh-oh, I think it's full. Hold on. So, another project is the pool. By the end of April, I'm going to start working on that. But thank you guys for being here on my homestead. I really do appreciate it. Each and every time you come in, I hope this motivates you to get up and get out and get moving, if nothing else. Again, I'm going to put cinder blocks around this area. It's going to be like a little fire pit, and I'll eventually get some chairs to go around it, and I want to get chairs out there for the garden. All this want. I need somebody to sponsor this video to sponsor these wants that I have. So it's not anything that I have to go and do. It's not a need, but down the road, if I can, those are the things that I want to do. But definitely I am going to do the fire pit, because I do want that so that I can burn some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'll see y'all in the next video. Please give this video as many likes as you possibly can. Leave your comments down below, your suggestions, your tips, your ideas. Let me know, do you like the raised bed here, the elevated raised bed? And also, I'll get around to getting the soil and all of that stuff in here. I just need to clean up just a little bit around here, pick up some trash that's blown around. That helps me get motivated in doing the rest of the things that I have to do as I listen to the girls fight over their food. So thank y'all again. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I'll call you.
Let's fly away, just you and me. about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise, I'm taking you. Let's see the sun and have some fun. I'm so tired of living life in gray, babe. And you deserve to see the world far from the other. So tell me, baby, where would you like to go? Maybe we'll drive from coast to coast, only to where we love the most. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. I don't even care about the price, yeah. Paradise, paradise. I'm taking you. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. Anywhere's home when you're with me. Come and take a seat next to me, babe. Let this pretty view take your breath away. Baby, we deserve a break from our old ways. 'Cause I'm taking you to paradise, paradise. You know where we're going tonight, going tonight.